Thank you for joining me. I'm Sheri from Sunflowers and Petals. Today we will be talking about Lifetime's Her Summit, which will be March 19th through the 21st. If you like what you hear, be sure to hit the like button below and also subscribe. So I'm excited to have with me Amanda Boyer. She is the marketing coordinator for Lifetime events. Welcome, Amanda.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Well, it's great to have you. So March is Women's History Month, and Lifetime has decided to launch their first ever virtual weekend called Her Summit. How did this event come about?
Yeah, so we actually had the idea back in the fall. We keep thinking of different ways that we can make the industry and these sports more inclusive to women. And we constantly work on ideas such as getting them to the start line. We have a lot of women team members, women only camps, but we kept coming back of like, what's a new way to go about this? And we kept coming back to the idea of confidence and comfortability. And so we started building off that. And we were like, if we can get women to feel really confident and comfortable in this space, not only with their abilities, like I know what I'm doing, but to get women to feel like I belong here, I belong in this industry, and I belong in these sports, that's a great way to make the sport more inclusive. So we plan to actually launch this back in the fall, like I mentioned, but we started talking to a bunch of women at work and women who we wanted to have involved. And we started seeing so much passion and excitement and people wanting to be involved. So we were like, let's take a minute, let's try to push this back a bit so we can make sure it's as awesome as we want it to be. So we decided to push it back to March because Women's History Month. And so we've been working on it since the fall. And yeah, we were like, let's create a place for women to get confident, to get comfortable, and have a space to ask questions that they might be uncomfortable asking elsewhere, like about periods, about pregnancy, menopause, just a space for them to grow and build that confidence.
Well, that sounds great. So is this event for athletes of all levels, abilities, ages?
Yeah, this is for all female identifying individuals. It doesn't matter if you are ripping it down double blacks as a skier, if you just bought your first bike last year, no matter what your background is, where you're from, your age level, anything, it is open for you.
That's great, very inclusive. So give me
Yeah.
an idea of the format of the summit, the topics, and who are some of your presenters?
Yeah, so there's a couple different levels we have going on. It's kind of like a conference. So we have spotlight sessions, which are ones that everyone, no matter what area of interest you have, you can attend with keynote speakers such as Allison Haddon from the No Time to Waste podcast and Priscilla Frederick, who is a 2016 Olympic high jumper. It also includes sessions such as women's health, like menopause, pregnancy, postpartum, how our bodies need different nutrition than men's bodies. Sessions like empowering the outdoors, diversifying the industry, anxiety and overcoming fear, safety and awareness, activities in the dark, wildlife, self-defense. So those are kind of like the spotlights where everyone can tune in. And then we have areas like area focus sessions. So like you can kind of pick what you're interested in. If you're a cyclist, if you're a skier, a climber, a backpacker, we have sessions based for each of those for nutrition, for gear maintenance, for injury prevention. And then there's a session called Trying New Adventures where like if you want to dip your toes into backpacking or bike packing or climbing, you can try new activities. And then lastly, we have fun activities such as wine pairing and cocktail making, completes the weekend. And then get up and get moving. We have live strength meditation and yoga sessions in the morning so that people can start their day off on the right foot. And the best part is each of these sessions, like if you miss one, we don't expect people to be glued to their computers all weekend long. We encourage them to get out and adventure. So all of them will be saved and uploaded to the website so that you can go back and rewatch, catch up on anything you missed, anything at all.
Wow, that's great. I
Yeah.
was going to ask if they were going to be recorded. So good. So,
Yeah. And
okay, go ahead.
sorry, just going to say, yeah, we have so many amazing women coming on board from all backgrounds, all areas of the endurance space. We have people like Celine Yeager, Laura King, Stephanie Howe, Amanda Basham, Katie Grossman, J.L. Alexander, Rahaf Khatib, Rachel Olzer, Maria Dalza, Annie Wainman, just all areas of the space.
Wow, those are some good names.
Yeah.
I also like the whole diversity and inclusion theme that you have. It's not only reflective of the content and the speakers, but also I was amazed at the price. You're only charging $45 for over 30 sessions. It's affordable virtually to everyone, but are you offering any scholarship for women who can't afford the entry?
So yeah, we wanted to ensure that we were making Her Summit accessible for everyone, and we tried to base the price on so that price would not be a barrier. So we went with 45, and the 45, first of all, is going back to paying all the speakers involved. We're not making any profit from this. We are offering discounts. We've been offering them. We offered one for International Women's Day. We sent one out to all of our ambassadors to share. There's another one running right now. So if you're interested, like Empowering the Outdoors, all capital, no spaces, is a discount for $10 off. So we've been offering discounts, but we have waived a few fees for people because we don't want price to be a barrier for anyone. We want as many women who want to be here. So if even with the discounts, it is a barrier, reach out to us. We have our email on our website, and we are happy to work with people to make sure everyone can be involved.
Great. Well, Amanda, thank you so much for your time today. If somebody wants more information about the Her Summit, where would they go?
So if you go to hersummit.net, we have everything you need on there. We have all of the sessions with more info about them. We have the entire lineup of who's involved. We have registration. We have kind of our why and our reasoning, our social channels, and we even have linked to there. We have a Facebook participant group for if you are a participant of Her Summit, you can join the group and meet other women who are participants and interact with other women part of the weekend.
Wow, that's a great option, the Facebook group. Well, great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching another Sunflowers and Petals video. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button below and make sure to subscribe and enjoy the ride.